Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World and it's time for another Slimming World recipe. So I've been feeling a bit uninspired on the recipe front lately, but something must have been happening in the air because I won the raffle at my Slimming World group, and it was to make a recipe out. It was the ingredients to make a recipe out of the latest magazine. You can see Charlie's been chewing at this magazine. So it's the May-June 2019 edition, issue 145, and it's on page 20, and it's the pizza topped pasta bake. It's vegetarian, serves for, super simple, freezable and ready in about 50 minutes. Let's see if there's a little... Is there a little description? No. I'm actually going to put some ham in this, so my version wouldn't be vegetarian, but I'm only putting ham in because I picked some up reduced from the supermarket. So what you'll need for this recipe is 3 400-gram cans of chopped tomatoes, and these are the ingredients I won in the raffle. 4 garlic cloves, crushed, a large splash of balsamic vinegar, 350 grams of pasta shapes, 25-gram bunch of basil, leaves chopped, 200 grams of mozzarella torn into small pieces. This is actually lighter mozzarella. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and then it says green salad to serve. And then, as I say, I just got a reduced pack of smoked ham, and I'm just going to chop that in as well, just to use it up and to add a bit more flavour. So I'm not actually sure, because this doesn't say light mozzarella, and I have light mozzarella, so mine might be slightly less. But 200 grams of mozzarella, and it says sins per serving is 6, or deduct 6 sins if using the mozzarella as your healthy extra A, which is what I'll be doing. I might be tempted to add a little bit of grated cheese on the top, but we'll see. So yeah, I've got lighter mozzarella, so I might try and work out if I can add a little bit of grated cheese for part of my healthy extra. But yes, otherwise it serves for, each portion will be 6 sins or 1 healthy extra A. So we need to preheat our oven to 200 degrees or gas mark 8, and then we'll see what the next step is. So I've got a frying pan sprayed with fry light ready. And now, if I had been more prepared with this recipe or more planned, I probably would have chopped some peppers and onions to add extra speed. But sometimes it's nice not to have to do all the chopping and prep and just follow a simple recipe. And I've got plenty of salad bits to add on the side of this, and obviously canned tomatoes are speed. So we want to put in the frying pan our 3 tins of chopped tomatoes. Then we want to add our 3 or 4 cloves of grated garlic. Some salt and pepper, and it says a large splash of balsamic vinegar, so you know me, I'll put plenty of that in. I may add some sweetener at some stage with them being tomatoes, but the balsamic will add a bit of sweetness. And what it says is to bring it to the boil and bubble for 15 to 20 minutes until it's slightly reduced in volume. The tomatoes have been bubbling for about 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm just going to get my pasta on. So I've got 350 grams of pasta shapes, and I'm going to boil those for about 7 to 10 minutes. It says a few minutes less than what's stated on the packet because they will get cooked in the oven as well. So pasta shapes into boiling water with some salt, and bring that to the boil and boil them for about 7 to 10 minutes. Right, so my pasta is cooked and my tomato sauce has been reducing for probably 15-20 minutes. So I've got my chopped basil. We put all the basil in. Yeah, so we stick our 25 grams of chopped basil in there. Sorry about the noise. Then what we have here is, 1 ball of reduced fat mozzarella. So that's 125 grams. That is 2 healthy extras. So if you wanted to make this full recipe according to the instructions, you would need 2 balls of mozzarella. But I happen to like cheddar cheese, so I'm going to add some reduced fat cheddar cheese to mine as well, to make 4 healthy extras, so that each portion is 1 healthy extra. So I'm going to add about half the mozzarella, but as I say, that is only 1 ball of mozzarella. And then I'm going to add my steamed pasta, cooked pasta, give that a stir. And I'm also going to add a packet of chopped ham. You don't have to add this. As I say, it was purely because this was reduced in Morrison's that I picked it up. So I've got a packet of smoked ham. If you've got any leftover meat, any chicken, obviously anything that you would have on a pasta, some tinned, some salami if you want to count sins for that, anything like that. This smoked ham is free, so I'm just giving that a stir through. I've now transferred the pasta bake into a baking tray, and I'm going to season with some more salt and pepper, and I'm going to sprinkle over a teaspoon of dried oregano. That'll be plenty. I'm going to decorate with the other half of my mozzarella. Obviously, as I say, you would have slightly more if you exactly followed the recipe. Depends what kind of cheese you like. And then I've got 80 grams of reduced fat cheese. So there's still only 4 healthy extras in this recipe. So each serving will be 1 healthy extra A. It's got 70 grams of reduced fat mozzarella and 80 grams of light cheese. So our oven has been preheating to 220 degrees, and we need to cook that for about 15 minutes. So I'll see you in 15 minutes. Here we go then. Here's the pizza topped pasta bake from page 20 of the latest magazine. 4 servings, each serving free if you use your healthy extra A choice. And what I'll do is I'll portion it up, show you how I'm going to serve it for my evening meal, and tell you what I think to it. Here we are then for my evening meal. I have a portion of the pizza topped pasta, which has mozzarella and reduced fat cheese in as 1 healthy extra A, with some added smoked ham, basil flavouring and lots of tomatoes, and I've served it with green leaves and some sliced gherkin, which is just really what I fancied. So I'll come back on and tell you what I think to it. So I've just finished my evening meal of the pizza topped pasta bake, and I can confirm that it was delicious. When I first served it up, divided it all up, and I tasted a bit then, and I thought it was going to be a bit bland. But actually having it all together served up with the green leaves and the gherkins, it was really flavoursome, really nice. The smoky ham did add something, did add a bit more sort of pizza-y flavour. The oregano you could taste, the fresh basil. It did really, if you're having like a pizza craving and you like tomato and cheese pizza, and I also like, obviously I like ham on my pizza, that might just satisfy that craving a little bit. Obviously it's nothing like a pizza, but it has got those tastes and flavourings in there. So really nice, and I thought that was quite a quick and easy meal. Not a lot of chopping involved because it's just the 3 tins of tomatoes, and then you can just shove it in the oven once you've reduced the sauce and cooked the pasta. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So give that a try if you fancy it. Let me know if you do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.